So this is gonna be a little bit awkward considering it's been so long, but hello and welcome back to another Warframe video. So as you probably could tell from just seeing the length of this video, don't know how long it's gonna be right now, but this is gonna be a long one. So strap in, get yourself some snacks, you know, if this is actually entertaining for some of you. But a little bit of an update is finally! I've been meaning to talk to you, you little squirt. Okay, so I got over the holidays, I got a little bit of a wee present, shall we say. As you can probably see here, I got a 60-day resource booster. 2 30-day resource boosters as presents for Christmas. So I kind of went a little bit crazy, and well, yeah. I went and farmed up 1,050,000 kuva. Well, technically 1,054,000 kuva, but that doesn't really matter. The reason you're seeing an extra 50k is because I got it from the 1,100 day login reward just today. And sorry. I have a little bit of a cold, if you couldn't tell, probably from my stuffed nose. I'm getting over it, although it's weird. They keep talking to people and they don't think I have a cold, even though I'm pretty sure I'm talking through my nose. But I got all this kuva, quite quickly actually, but at the cost of my sanity. And the reason, you might be wondering why I got so much kuva, is to reroll this bad boy. Excuse me. Graham ribbon that I bought it, and I wanted to re-roll it a few times, but I wanted to do it with, oh boy, 1 million kuva. This is gonna, if I don't get the things that I want, oh boy, this is gonna be bad. So yeah, this is gonna be a ribbon re-rolling episode, and I hope you enjoy. The stats that I'm looking for are attack speed, range, crit damage or crit chance, and then a minus that's not too bad. That's what I'm looking for, and I hope that it's not going to cost me. Figures, though. One time in a long time I decide to record something, my sister decides to interrupt me. Alright, so let's get started already. I've been talking for far too long, and this video is going to be too freaking... Starting off strong, Warframe. Starting off strong. Okay. I hate slide. Okay. Oh boy, I guess it was too much for me to hope that I would get the stats that I want on the first few rolls, eh? I need to be careful. I can get easily confused and take the new one instead of the old one. I really hope that I'm not gonna waste 1 million kuva just because minus crit damage. Come on. It's even worse than the range that I have. At least if I waste this amount of kuva, I can use it as a story and say that Rivens are not worth it, because they're not. That I've spent over 1,100,000 kuva just to get shit stats that I don't want. I did this once with 300,000 kuva and a Zenistar Riven. Still didn't get the stats that I wanted. Crit chance status. No. Range finisher status chance. Now if I can get that, then that would be great. Range. But it's... Combo duration, don't need it. I mean, I do need it. The whole reason I'm doing this and trying to get the stats that I want is so that I can put other... Oh, that attack speed. Ah! What, that attack speed? Is so that I can put other mods, like If I can get, oh my god, almost 300% extra melee damage just because of the minus, but it's minus crit chance. Because I have like a God, so much coup already wasted. I have 2 attack speed mods already. But if I can remove one of those, then that's 1 mod free, and I was planning to put either crit chance or crit damage, depending on what I get on the Riven, or, either crit chance or crit damage, depending on what I get, and if I have another slot opened, drifting contact for more combo duration. 240 melee damage though. Almost burned through 100,000 Kuva and nowhere near close to what I want. That crit chance though. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Range, heat. Mine! Oh. Why? Why you gotta do me like this, Warframe? Just give me the stats that I want. I don't want to waste over 1 million Kuva on one Riven. I'd like to reroll some of the other ones that I have. Nope. Nope. Jeez, we already burned through like slight attack. We already burned through like 80,000 Kuba and freaking rolled already. That attack speed would be really nice if only status duration. That's useless on a melee. Electricity cold. Okay, makes magnetic. Yeah, not worth it. Oh! How much range do I have? Oh my god, the crit chance. Well, and there goes my sister interrupting me again. But I am gonna take this because. And there she goes again, interrupting me for a 3rd time. Okay, so let me just take this. Oh, goodbye critical chance, but I'm getting more damage and more range. Come on, come on, give me what I want. Fuck you two. I have 175 range though, it's way more than a normal. Oh, and my sister interrupts again, had a long discussion, doesn't really matter because no one's interested in that. I really hope I don't screw up and accidentally take a bad roll instead of a roll that I want. Oh boy. Not looking good, but I mean, I did get... I want attack speed or something! Say attack speed, you give me crit chance. Perfect. I mean, I don't want to say that it's looking like it's going to be 1 over 1 million Kuva wasted. It's starting to look like... minus attack speed, yeah, right. Come on. Wait, The combo duration, though. I'm not gonna be able to hold a combo counter. I had crit chance in range before, but I had less range on the previous one, the one that I had initially that I started out with. But this is better because it has no minuses. Still, it would have been nice to have that if it had better stats. Yay, finisher damage. I'm not going to use that. I can use the enter key, but I'm afraid that I'm going to spam it too much and accidentally pick the wrong roll. Minus attack speed, thanks. Don't want it to take it back. I wanted to play some For Honor, but I was beginning to know. Oh, you kidding me? Channeling efficiency, damage to Grenier, damage to Infested, minus... Oh my god, Warframe is mocking me at this point. I wanted to play For Honor, but the Wardiger hero is supposed to come out today. But, I mean, he's technically out, it's just that the freaking game is in maintenance. I'm beginning to notice a pattern whenever they have somewhat of a major update. They immediately go into maintenance. Combo duration, attack speed, heat. It's basically like a slightly worse timed fury. Basically just a magnetization mod, basically. I think that makes minus crit chance. I mean, it doesn't really hurt it that much because you have Blood Rush, but if only it had like attack speed, range, and then let's say crit damage or combo duration, that might have been worth it. This is gonna do a hell of a lot of damage, though. I checked the freaking recording time, and it's only 13 minutes, and we already went through. We already went through like 130,000 Kuva? I think? I'm not good at math. Melee damage, efficiency, up to minus attack speed. No, thank you.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available.
Oh,
Check
okay.
Navigation.
Attack speed channeling. I can imagine if the channeling gets changed to something really, really OP, like say like the God of War Rage from the most recent God of War games exclusive on the PS4, like the Spartan Rage. Imagine if they kept this percentage, like, oh, you're channeling God mode or whatever, it lasts 249.9% longer, and it does 249 plus more damage. Let's say this is what this did, right? Then that would be really OP. The minus the crit chance, though. Oof. You know what I'd like to see on that, like... What I'd like to see with that, like, ultimate mode that they were talking about on the dev streams is if it's like, I mean, I guess that would be too much work, what I'm thinking, but like, make it so that when you activate it, every single weapon has a completely different moveset that is really fast, like you get a boost to attack speed, that's shit, and that it has a completely different combo that's really savage and fast, a lot of multi-hits, and a lot of damage, extra status chance, crit chance and stuff for like a short period of time. And it's just like, it would be so cool if they just went kind of really Dark Soul-y with a moveset for like heavy blades. I would love that. Oh no! Oh, that crit damn that range though. That range. Oh, it's probably a stupid idea, but I'm gonna take it. That range though. Oh. Ah. Mwah. Oh, that range though. Okay, so I guess attack speed is, I mean, I want attack speed, but I don't want minus attack speed. But even if it is, okay, status chance, critical hit, but even if it's minus attack speed, I mean, let's say we get really unlucky, but let's say it's crit chance, crit damage, range, minus attack speed. Oh my god, I swear, if that gave me the stats that I was just saying, right as I was, oh, that would have been amazing. Crit chance, status chance, duration. If it gives me crit, the only thing that would have made this really better, it would have been if it get crit chance 2. Then the attack speed would have sucked, but I could then focus on just, I could have just focused on, I could have focused a little bit less on crit chance and crit damage, and focused more on getting even more attack speed, because I've got a few more attack speed mods that I could put on it. Oh, that attack speed though. Okay, hold on, I'm curious. Oh, oh my heart. Oh. Oh, the range though. That doesn't show here, but the range though. Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna go to the simulacrum real quick just to see how much range it is. Because if this isn't worth it, the like 230% extra range, then I can just like, you know, say it's not worth it. But I mean, it's freaking range. You can hit like 10 enemies in one swing. That kick your combo counter up crazy. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I got my Tempo Royale. Let's change that to Cleaving Whirlwind, because that does the most damage. And okay, so Berserker, 75% more attack speed. I don't know how much that translates though, but damn. Alright, well, let's just see. Okay, so let's summon like 8 and then make them stay. Pause their AI and see how far away we can hit them. No, damn it. I hate it when it does that, but my goodness. No! Can't hit them from the freaking. For just 3 meters away. That hit. Well, it hit 3 enemies, but it. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's actually. Like the crit. It has crit chance too, right? The crit chance should be insane on this, right? Or wait, did it? Oh no, it had crit damage. This is my big boy build, the one that. No, oh, that attack speed, but that damage though. Oh, I gotta try this. This is gonna swing so slow. Nope. Okay, okay, Cleaving Whirlwind, perfect. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. So this is what 0.400 attack speed is. Oh my god. Okay, and what if we use Warcry? So it probably goes to like 0.900 attack speed. And now we're back to... Well, I mean, if you wanted to, like, look like you're doing a lot of damage, which you are... Well, about that stance having the most DPS. Well, I guess if you wanted to go real slow-mo, this would be perfect, but... So, it's okay. I mean, it does good damage, it's just the minus attack speed already on a weapon that has... like, no attack speed whatsoever. It just sucks. I'll be back. Okay, so I decided to do the rest of this in the relay. I'm in Samaris's pub area, or whatever, Samaris's sanctuary. So if I get a good roll, I can immediately go and test it. But this is really nice combo. This is just the big issue. A 0.400 attack speed was just ridiculously slow. I mean, it was cool to see how slow. It was cool to see how slow, and the range is really nice, but the freaking attack speed. Don't need it. I saw chance damage melee, and then I saw the minus attack speed. It's less, but still. 800,000 people. Like, almost confirmed. The range is nice, but it's not worth the attack speed. Even just like 100 attacks range would be nice. The attack speed is a must. Otherwise, by the time you even slash someone, you're gonna be dead. Status chance, status duration, critical. Nope. Come on. There's only 800,000 Kua left. It sounds like a lot. But in Warframe it's like nothing, especially with these bad rolls that I've been getting. At least give me like... should have just stuck with the range and damage. I mean, this still sucks, but it can be remedied with attack speed mods, but that just means that my, like, plan for a very damage-dealing build with the Riven is out the toilet, out the window. Down the toilet and out the window. Not that that makes sense, but... minus status duration. But there's no range. That would basically just be damage and radiation. Cold is nice, but... I think I'm gonna take this, just because the minus attack speed is just murder. I mean, it still hurts me, but like... I mean, it hurts me, it doesn't hurt me in that sense, but... We'll just take this, because the minus attack speed is just murder. And he still has range, so that's good. Damage, cold finisher, nope. Not that I need more damage against the Corpus, this thing is a complete monster against the Corpus. Damage to Corpus, crit chance. Basically this mod, but without the range. Range. I mean, I want that, but crit chance, crit damage, and attack speed are more important than range. Range, like I said, even if it's at like 50 or 100, it's fine. It's just, you need a little bit of range and then a lot of everything else. You just need... Oh, already 300,000 Kuba! Oh my god, already 100 rolls. I really hope this isn't one of those situations where I spend so much Kuba and then, like, the moment I go to trade chat, I find someone who's willing to sell one that has either close, really, really close to the stats I want, or exact stats I want for like 1,000 plat. I mean, it would still suck that I'd spend basically like 1,450, 1,400 plat on minus range. On a Riven, but oh my god, so much Kuba down the drain. Again, with a minus attack speed, this would make it like maybe 0.300 attack speed. I mean, the range is nice, but the range isn't even like the 200% that it could have been. That it was on the, over 200% that it was on the other one. Critical damage. A 9 times multiplier, that was insane. Official, Warframe hates me. Why? Why? I spent so much time farming Kuba. I farmed so much. Crit damage. Oh, that's melee damage. I thought it was crit. Okay, well, that's a little bit better than, not by much, but I thought it was crit chance and crit damage. Oh, so much Kuba down the fucking drain. If I don't get what I want, I think I'm done with Rivens if I don't get what I want, because this is just, like, I have this as proof now. Like, if someone is like, oh, Rivens aren't that bad, you just need to keep trying, you just haven't farmed enough Kuva. Is this enough Kuva for you? Look at this. Almost, I don't know math, like, almost 400,000 Kuva, just gone, like that, nowhere near the stats that I want. I know why DE doesn't make it so that you can lock in a stat, but come on, DE! I hate this random-ass bullshit thing where I can't get what I want just because you think that it would be too OP. Wake up and smell the roses, we're already OP! Chance, status chance. Minus range. I would say that would be worth it, but I know that that would just mean that I would need to war cry endlessly just to be able to get all the enemies together within like 1 meter of me just so that I can hit them. Oh my god, so much Kuba wasted. There go my hopes of being able to use this Kuba on a different melee. On a different Riven. Status chance, status duration. This is going great. Channeling. Just want good stats. So this is what, I don't know, how much toxin cold. I don't know, at least 20 plus hours of Kuba farming gives you to get to 1,050,000, and then an extra 50,000 from the login. I hate Rivens. I despise them. I keep telling people this. Nobody listens to me. Rivens are great. Rivens are awesome. They make you being able to put builds on weapons and make weapons viable that normally shouldn't be viable. What? The fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. I guess I went so fast that I bugged the freaking system. It would be nice if I got a bug where I got infinite Kuba. Right, like that's gonna happen. Probably someone would flag the video. Oh, this guy's a cheater! He used an exploit! Minus text range. There's that plus 200% range again. Rolls, I can't believe it. Now I don't want to even like. I would like to sell this thing because I'm so angry if I don't get the stats that I want at the end of this. But then it's like these stats aren't even like. I mean, maybe, but like these stats don't even guarantee that I'll be able to sell it for even at least the price that I bought it for, which I think was like 450 plat or 400 plat. And then even then, who would I don't know how it is, but minus status chance. I'm tempted to take it, but how much would this take away from? I want to take it. Now here is something where I'm like, got a lot of Kuba left. But again, that's no guarantee that I'll get a good roll. And if I don't, and I'm stuck with this... Whatever, I'll just stick with this. Or maybe DE, put in a system where you can introduce on a whole like Kuva session that... I mean, it would be basically useless for crit chance. Useless for anything else other than range. I wanted range. I also wanted attack speed. Well, if anything else, even if I can't sell it, if I don't get anything better than this, at least I'll have the 200% range, which I want. So, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't need critical chance. It doesn't need crit damage. It doesn't need crit chance. It doesn't need crit damage. It doesn't need status chance. The only thing it really needs is range and attack speed, but it's not giving me even just range and attack speed. Like, even if it just gave me, let's say, critical hits have critical hit chance for slide attacks is minus, and then it gives me plus range and plus attack speed, but like no crit chance and no crit damage. Like, even if it just gave me those 3 stats, I would be happy. At least I have over 200% range now. I wonder what would happen if I added primed reach on top of it. Primed reach is like 100 and 165, so 307 over 370% additional range it would be with primed reach. That's insane. I just look back at the recording after all this is done. It wasn't even recording my voice. All this commentary for nothing. That's actually good though. I mean, slash, range, crit chance, crit damage, minus status duration, doesn't even matter. I guess I'll take this one. I mean, it's not bad. Could be better. Like, if only this was range, attack speed. This would have been perfect. This would have been perfect if only this was attack speed. For now, this is pretty good. I mean, it's basically a primed reach with crit chance slash and minus status duration. That's basically what it is, which is great. Great. Attack speed. Do I want to take this one though? It's the only one that had decent... Oh no, my head hurts. Oh. Electricity would be good for the corrosive build that I have. And it has attack speed. Range isn't that important, but at least it's not minus range. So... And the minus slide attack critical hits. I'll take it. I mean, the range is a sad loss, but at least it's attack speed. not what I wanted, but at this point I'll take anything that I can get. Okay, let me see how much. Wow, over 40 minutes already just on this recording.